Whatever you are currently in the process of manifesting, it's something you have dreamed of. It exists in your imagination. And the more clearly you are able to visualize it, the more fun you have with your own creative process. Before I moved into my current place of residence, my current home, which is pretty much a perfect match to what I wanted in terms of design and convenience and location. Before I moved in, though, I actually had no idea of its existence and was pretty much not even searching for a new place. It's so funny how these things work out. I literally put no effort into the search. Honestly, I had the thought of moving and then just decided I am not going to bother with this until it becomes absolutely unavoidable. That's not the funny thing, though. The funny thing was that I found out the day I went to sign the papers and pick up the keys that the place hadn't even been built until a year and a half prior, which was when I first started having the idea of moving. So it wasn't even possible for me to know of its existence at the time I conceived of the idea, is what I'm getting at. It's strange how these things just work out. As they say, life works in mysterious ways. This is why I love the affirmation, things are always working out for me. Whenever you think you've hit a roadblock, that you're stuck, or that you're not sure and just don't know, remind yourself, things are always working out for me. Thank goodness. Doesn't matter what the quote-unquote problem is. Health problem, relationship problem, money problem, doesn't matter. Things are always working out for you. Say it out loud, think it, know it, feel the comfort of instant relief. Things are always working out for me. None of this stuff matters, no matter how much it may seem to matter. Stressing out and worrying is just unnecessary, and having a good time is just so much fun. When life is absurd, I just laugh out loud. Sometimes I notice myself feeling sorry for myself, and that makes me laugh too. I remember, you know what? I am going to die one day anyway, and that day could be as soon as today. So I might as well have a good time instead of trembling in my little boots, worrying about what I don't know and can't figure out. Because there is stuff that you do know and that does make sense to you, such as the idea that life works in mysterious ways and that things are always working out for you. Say it, think it. Things are always working out for me. Doesn't it feel good just saying it? It's one of my favorite affirmations. Another one I love, which you will know if you have watched several of my other videos, is the one that goes, you don't have to know the when or the how. I like the rhythm of that one. It's a chant. It lulls you like a mother soothes a baby. You don't have to know the when or the how. The timing of things is not your concern. Not your concern. You can chill and relax now. Whatever you are taking as evidence of your inadequacy or failure, you have a choice not to freak out about it, not to be troubled by it, to let it be what it is and go on enjoying the idea of the beautiful manifestation you are now creating, your current work in progress, so to speak. The other day, this kid confessed to me. I'm not even sure why, but he goes, I got this birthday present from my dad. And I said, that's great. That's awesome. Don't you like it? What's the problem? Because he did not look happy. Like I said, his tone was one of confession. What's the problem? I ask him. And it turns out that his younger brother threw a massive fit because he wanted the thing his older brother had got for his birthday present. He said no, but was now questioning himself because apparently the younger brother had kicked up such a storm, crying, yelling, and screaming, that the parents got angry and scolded him, the younger one, which ended up in even more tears. And he, the birthday boy, was now feeling guilty. I know, children, right? But don't you know adults who behave this way too? We are all just children in many ways, if you think about it. Anyway, the point is that when you absorb the energy of those around you, instead of being steady in your own joy, it rains on your birthday pretty much, on your parade. And do you really want that? Not everyone is going to approve of your happiness, just like not everyone wishes you happy birthday. Is that any reason not to enjoy your own birthday? Here's another story this reminds me of. A friend of mine, she used to go on and on about her ex and about how he drove her crazy and how much she hated the other girl he was seeing. And one day, it had been a while since we had talked, and she tells me that him and her, my friend, are now back together. Only she looked unsettled as she reveals this, and I was like, hey, isn't this what you wanted? And her response to me was some impressive mental gymnastics. She goes, I feel bad for the other girl. It was crazy in terms of logic, but not in terms of emotion. It made perfect sense to me in terms of her energy. The thing is, if you object to things as strongly as this woman objected to the other woman, I mean just criticizing and being jealous and so on, then what happens is that even when you do get what you thought you wanted, you then assume that other people are jealous of you too, that they are suffering because of you. And that energy weighs on your consciousness unnecessarily. It lives rent-free in your mind, so to speak. You aren't able to fully enjoy your own so-called success because you allow this negative energy to dilute your happiness, and you don't have to do that. You can just enjoy yourself. You don't have to entertain notions of guilt or regret. If you have really done something that is so terrible, then just don't do it again. Regretting the past does nothing other than fill your now with the energy of regret, which isn't wrong, it's just unnecessary. You can have an awareness that you don't prefer something without dwelling on it. You can have an awareness of not preferring something and take it as guidance, redirection toward all of the things you do prefer. Think of all of the ways in which you are happy and blessed, all of the evidence that you are free to do as you please. Comparison with others is unnecessary. You are not them. You do not know their path and their journey. And even if you think you do, it's not your life, not your business. If you enjoy good things in your life, no matter how trivial they are, you are happy. You are happy and you are blessed and you are all of the things that you consider important and desirable and praiseworthy now, not when your life gets quote unquote better, but right now.